Hi there, my name is Joy, and today I'm going to explain how I do I Ching readings using 3 coins. So for the coins, it doesn't really matter what kind of coins they are, as long as all 3 of them are the same value, and as long as there's clearly a heads and clearly a tails. You'll also need pen or pencil and paper to write down what you cast, and also something to look up your results if you don't already have the I Ching memorized. And if you are watching this video, I'm guessing that you don't. Um, I've been using I Ching quite a bit for a little while now, and I don't have all 64 hexagrams memorized. I have a lot of them memorized, but not all of them. So I also have this chart in the back of the book so that I can look up, what the number of each hexagram is. You can just look that up online though, just do an image search for I Ching chart and you'll find results for this kind of thing. So anyways, what I like to do to start is just burn a little white sage and run all of my tools through it and say a little blessing and clearing, and then just kind of sit and be open to feeling what the energies are doing for a moment. And then I go ahead and throw the coins. So what we do is throw 3 coins 6 times, and after each time we cast the coins, we record the results. So I'm going to do an example reading. All right, so I got 2 tails and 1 head. And for each I Ching readings, that means that it is a yang line. So yang lines are solid. So we always start on the bottom and build up from the bottom. Think of the beginning as the foundation and you're building up from the foundation. And let's do it again. All right, this time I got 2 heads and 1 tail. That means the result is yin, which is perfect, because then I can show you what yin looks like. So a solid line is a yang line and a dashed line is a yin line. All right, I got 2 heads and 1 tail again. So what I have here is the bottom half of the hexagram, and it is a trigram. So each hexagram is made up of 2 trigrams, and this particular trigram is lightning or thunder. Basically, it's electricity as its element. And I will go ahead and continue. So the lower trigram, the bottom half of the hexagram, is about my inner world. So basically it's telling me that like the energy of the situation is shock. So let's see what my outer world is right now. And that would be the top trigram. All right, perfect. We got 3 tails. So how that works then is that it's a yin line, but it changes to a yang line. So how I write that out is I just put the change next to the one that I put the second hexagram, the one that is changing into, right next to the existing one. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and rewrite the first ones next to it. So you can see the 4th line is changing, and that's the one that's different here. All right, so I got 2 heads and 1 tail for the 5th line. So that is yin, the dashed line. And the final one, ooh, it's another yin changing to yang. It's 3 tails. So basically what I have here in the first hexagram is lightning on the bottom, or thunder, and then earth on the top. And in the second one, it's lightning on the bottom and radiance or fire on the top. So I'm going to look at my handy dandy chart to see what the numbers of these are. So 24 is the number of the bottom hexagram, or sorry, the first hexagram. And the second one is 21. So 24 is returning, or it's basically about rebirth. And so basically the situation is one of rebirth right now. Isn't that exciting? And it has the seed of a change in it. It's changing to 21, which is biting through. So what I do is write it down just like that. And then I read the descriptions, and or not, because I'm very familiar with what both of these are already. But if only one line changed, then there's an added bonus. In the descriptions, you can see, like, let's just say that the fourth line was the only one that changed. I would read this one right here, which is, gives me a very like specific reading about this, the 24 changing into whatever it would be if only one of the lines changed. Because I had 2 line changes though, I don't focus so much on what those line change descriptions are. I just look at what the 2 hexagrams are. And what it looks like to me is that I need to bite through the situation in order to experience the return, the rebirth. Yeah, that seems pretty fitting for me right now, so cool. And is there anything else I need to add about this? Feel free to ask any questions you might have in the comments, and I will respond and let you know, if I have an answer. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you get. If you want to, or not, whatever. Thank you.